Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Android app development with a special focus on the Now in Android app. This app not only serves as a practical resource for developers, but also showcases the latest in Android design and architecture. Let's explore how this app was crafted, the technology behind it, and why it matters to the Android community. To kick things off, the Now in Android app is built entirely with Kotlin and Jetpack Compose, which are gaining traction in the Android development world for their modern and efficient approaches. So, what exactly does that mean for developers? Well, Kotlin allows for more concise and expressive code. Think of it like using a shorthand that still conveys all the necessary information. And Jetpack Compose? It revolutionizes UI development by allowing us to build complex interfaces using simple code, almost like crafting a story with building blocks. Let's talk features. The app is designed to keep developers in the loop with the latest Android news, featuring links to videos, articles, and much more. Imagine you're at a tech convention and you're trying to soak up all this knowledge. This app is like your personal guide, tailored to your interests. Users can follow specific topics and receive alerts when new content is published that matches those interests. It's like having a customizable news feed right at your fingertips. Now, onto the architecture of the app. It adheres to best practices, which is fundamental. For developers, this means understanding how various parts of the app fit together and how they can maintain a balance between complexity and manageability. The architecture learning journey provided in this app repository serves as a detailed roadmap for anyone looking to implement similar strategies in their projects. You might be wondering, how do they manage all the moving parts? Enter modularization. The app is fully modularized. This means that the codebase is broken down into smaller independent modules. Think of it as organizing your closet. Having everything sorted makes it easier to find what you need without rummaging through stacks of clutter. Testing the app is another critical component. Notably, they use dependency injection with HILT, which sounds complex, but essentially means that different parts of the app can be easily swapped out or updated without breaking everything. This is crucial because it enables more robust testing. Instead of relying on mocking libraries, which can sometimes lead to fragile tests, they implement test doubles that mimic production code closely without being overly complicated. It's like having your trusty sidekick who knows the ropes well enough to get the job done. And speaking of testing, did you know that Now in Android uses screenshot tests to ensure that the UI looks consistent? This is where they capture a snapshot of the interface and compare it with a previously recorded version to see if anything's changed. Imagine sending a picture of your new haircut to your friends and asking for feedback. You want to see if their reactions match up with what you expected. Let's also touch on the design elements. This app uses Material 3 guidelines, ensuring everything looks fresh and modern. With dynamic colors that adapt to user preferences and dark mode support, it's designed to be visually appealing and user-friendly, catering to varying tastes and needs. As we wrap up this exploration of the Now in Android app, what stands out is the community-driven approach to development. The repository not only files technical specifics, but also encourages learning journeys that other developers can leverage. It's like a blueprint for building apps while keeping up with the latest trends and best practices. So, why does this matter? Well, for developers out there, having a resource like Now in Android means never feeling left out of the loop. It's a reminder that in the FAS,